What's up, guys? I am the Flushless Wizard here, and this is the class I'm going to be using. You can pause it if you want. So I'm going to be playing some free-for-all. I was just playing some of it, and I was going on kind of a tear. That's probably going to end because live commentary while you're playing pretty much kills my vibe. But might still work out, you know. To be honest, I'm hopeful, and I'll probably pick out a special one that like worked especially well. Yeah, so that class I showed you, honestly, if you care, that's like my #1 doing well class that I usually pick if I want to like actually care. I mean, it's kind of exactly what you'd expect. ASM1, because it is like probably the most OP weapon in the game right now, just because of like its time to kill mostly. Doesn't have the range, but you know, it has the speed, and I've said before, speed is like my prayer. I want to sing my prayers to the speed. Okay, I've got a problem with something, and this is a serious problem I have, and it's just the nature of the game. Two types of people that play free-for-all. People like that, and people like me. You got your quick scopers, your wannabe phase, that I really hate those people. Just because it's like, I just really don't like it. I mean, snipers, I mean, I guess, I mean, it's okay if you're actually sniping with them, but no one actually is sniping with them. That's the problem. Everyone's doing their, like, fancy quick scopes and such, and it's not too Gucci. And I'm not a big fan of that. I've said before, I hate snipers, and I'll say it again, but this is the worst game mode. And that's a real shame for me. Oh, a lot of AFK people in this lobby. That's a real shame for me because, I mean, I like free-for-all. I can get along with it. It's cool. It requires a lot of speed, and that's the one thing I like about it because gotta go fast. And it's really cool. I'd also like to point out something I'm like actually pretty proud of. It was quite recently actually that I got the ASM1 Diamond. I don't have a lot of diamond guns, but this is one of the guns that I'm just like, I use it so much, might as well be diamond. I don't know about that one, kind of some lag. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's just one that, like, I like it. I really love the gun, it's easy to use for me. Okay, I got it. And I most recently got it diamond. The hardest part for me, probably just me personally, was the dogfight medals. Just because that requires like your opponent to do something as well as you, and I don't really like those challenges, just because you can't always get that to happen. It's not like reliable. Most of the others you can do pretty easily. Slide was another one that was like you had to play differently, but it's not like it's difficult though. It's still pretty possible. Just like trying to chase down some people over here. Quite a lot of them were there. And to be honest, I don't make these videos because I'm like pretending to be good or whatever. I'm really bad at most of the game modes. It just happens to be free-for-all that I'm okay at. Oh, that was actually a lot of them. I see you in there, bud. I mean, if you want to hear about my class a little bit, it's exactly what you'd find. I mean, blast suppressor is like, especially in this game mode, it's like to live by. It's very, very important. Just for the sake of silence. I mean, those like pings that go off from using your exo ability, really easy to track someone by. Especially because my playstyle, I mean, you might see I move around like a lot when I play. Like, I mean, I'm practically out of jump 24/7. Yeah. And that's another reason why I like the ASM1. It's perfect for it. It's perfect for your, like, your good old... This is the worst thing, though. Like... Oh, what was that? You'll probably notice I have the Strider variant, which is nice. It's really nice. I like it because of the 1+ damage. Plus damage is always agreeable. But the thing about it is, though, it has -3 accuracy, which makes it, like, kind of partially unusable. And I say partially. Look at that. Look at that. it's hard to hit people from any range aiming down the sights. That's not that bad with me, because I mostly use it for, like, hip fire anyway. Actually, not really, but pretty close range stuff. Oh, come on. But it's still, like, one of those things where it's just, like, any form of range. Even, like, not that much. See, that guy should learn how to snipe quicker. It's like any range at all. Oh, and that's the end of the game. So I guess that's going to kind of cut the video short. I'm sorry I won too quickly, but I'm actually pretty surprised. I did really well. These guys might also suck. Phase, always. So yeah, that's probably going to be the end of the video. I'm sorry I finished too quickly, but that's pretty much how I feel about that stuff and the kind of class I use. So, I mean, I guess that wraps it up, and this is going to be Flushes Wizard signing off.